Good morning, students. Today we will start our SST new lesson, that is houses and houses. Okay, so let me share the screen. Okay, can you see this screen? Okay, so all of you open your page number 22, that is lesson number 5, houses and houses. First, starting this lesson, I want to explain you that you have to just see, circle the things which are needed to make a house. Yes, so let me explain you what are the things which required to build our house. Now you see, do you think that this thing you required? No. So here what it is written, circle the things which are needed to make a house. These blocks we required, and the sand we required, bricks we required to build our house. Now, first of all, let me inform you why actually we required houses to live. Because we feel very safe when we are inside our house, because houses protect us from heat, cold, thieves, rain, plus animals also, and dirt, whatever it is. So for these things, for all these things, we required a house to protect ourselves. Yes. So that's why houses are must. Animals, how the animals need their houses, even uh, um, how the peoples need the houses, likewise animals will also get the houses. Like dog lives in a kennel, lion in a uh, cage or cub, you can say. Like this way, even animals also needed their own houses. Here we will just come to know there are so many types of houses. So lesson number 5, page number 22, all of you just open page number 22. I'll explain the houses and houses. Need for a house. The houses we live in protect us from heat, cold, rain, thieves, wild animals, dirt, and dust. We feel safe and comfortable in our houses. Yes, I explain you before also that we live in houses. Why? Because we want to protect ourselves from heat, cold, rain, and if suppose we are inside our houses, so thieves also will not come. If we suppose sleep here and there, and if we don't have proper place to live, so we cannot survive. Because when summer season will come, we feel very hot. During winters, we feel very cold. So we have to keep our body temperature according to the seasons. Okay, now suppose the rainy season is going on. So what will happen if a person don't have their proper house? So how he will live or she will live? So to protect ourselves from rain, to cover ourselves, so we need houses. Okay, and now you see, when we are just inside our houses, we can protect ourselves from dust also. If we are suppose having no house, we are supposed to live on the roads or some areas, so completely it is dust, we cannot live. So we feel very safe when we are inside our house. Okay, and there are many types of houses. Okay, not only that only one type of houses we will have. No, there are now here today we will learn the two types of houses on the types of materials used. Okay, so one is kacha houses and the second one is pakka houses. First we will just know what is actually the kacha houses. Kacha houses are not very strong. In the name itself, you can understand what is the meaning of kacha house. In the picture also, you can see it is a kacha house. Okay, it is not made up of bricks and some cement and some rods and materials. It is just made up of some mud, some straw, some leaves, some bamboo sticks, and some stones. And mostly you find these kacha houses in villages because they are easy to build. Okay, in a day or two we can actually make these houses, and villages only peoples can live in kacha houses because it is not only easy to build but its cost is also very less because villagers won't have the sufficient amount to prefer the pakka houses, so they mostly try to build kacha houses. Okay, so once again I will inform the two types of houses. Those are kacha houses and the second one is pakka houses. Kacha houses are not very strong. Kacha houses are not very strong and they are made up of mud, straw, leaves, bamboos and stones. And you find these kacha houses only in villages or in cities. The persons, those who are having their farmhouses, so there also you can find these kacha houses because they are very easy to build and they won't cost high. Okay, so this we learned, and I'll just turn to the next page. Page number 23. Kacha houses. Kacha houses are temporary houses. Some of the temporary houses are also given in these pictures. Now you see this is the hut. This is a hut and this hut is made up of mud, straw, okay, dry leaves, some bamboo sticks. These are only used, and these all the materials which are used are totally weak. So that's why this house is very weak. So once again I will explain. This is a hut and this is very weak because it is made up of mud, straw, dry leaves and some bamboo sticks. So that's why, and these are the very temporary houses. When heavy winds and storms will come, so they can destroy. Okay, so these hut and igloos comes under kacha houses. Now igloo I will tell you. Igloos are houses made up of blocks of ice. Yes, these igloos are made up of ice. Okay, and mostly you find these igloos in other countries where it is too much cold, because in cold places only we will get the ice blocks, and in these igloos only Eskimos lives. Who lives? Only Eskimos. Eskimos lives in igloos. So this is a kacha house. This is a hut. This is a igloos. This house is made up of blocks of ice, and only who lives? Only Eskimos. And where you find this igloos? You find these igloos only in cold places. Now the next one is caravans. Okay, this is a caravans. Look at this picture. These caravans houses is made up of on wheels. You know, like some van, they will convert one van into a house, or some cars, they just make it into a house. So these are caravans. These type of houses are called caravans, and they get wheels so as to move from one place to another. This is the position. If you just tie here bullock carts, or sorry, bullocks, or some houses, so you can change your place from one place to another. That's why these houses are known as caravans. Next one, here this is a tent, and this is actually made up of canvas cloth, and this canvas clothes are also temporary, because now you see mostly military mans uses this, because always they won't get proper place to live at one place. They has to move from one place to another. So mostly military persons or some police persons use this type of tents. When even we go to some jungle or some picnic spots, there also we can take this canvas cloth and can make a tent for living and to protect ourselves from wild animals also. They can be easily put or packed away. Okay, so this is a tent. Now the next one I'll inform you. Yes, this is, look at the picture, students. This is a houseboat. Is this the house is actually made on the boat, and it is a floating boat, because now you see, when you build a house on a boat, so it can also move from one place to another, but only with the help of water. And these houses you find only in Srinagar and Kerala. Okay, these waters in these two states only you find the houseboats. So these houses I explain you. Okay, so here in this next page I'll show you. Here this exercise is given, text activity. So this is the homework. All of you just note down what is this, name these houses, you have to write. Okay, if you don't know, I'll explain you. This is a tent, this is a igloos, this is a boathouse, and this is caravans. Okay, so you just write it in your notebook. Okay, and these actually are the temporary houses, not the permanent houses. And these all houses comes under a kacha houses. Okay, so tomorrow in our next lesson, sorry, in our next page, we will come to know about the Pakka houses. Till that time, complete your homework, read this lesson. Thank you all of you.